I am doing here, and today I'm going to be having a special video Q&A, and just let's have fun tonight. Tonight I bought well, not tonight, well, actually back in July I bought a steering wheel and pedals so I can enhance my racing game more. And so yeah, today we're going to be playing Tony Stewart All-Star Circuit, not the All-Star, All-American Racing. And today I'm racing my street stock in my career mode. I focused on this because I already beat my career mode on NASCAR Heat 5, finishing out the year with my own dirt track team, my own Cup Series team, Xfinity Series team, and Truck Series team. I have 5 championships in late models, 4 in trucks, 3 in Xfinity and 2 in Cup Series. So I'm focusing on getting this done. My Circuit of Champions one is already done. I got that completed a long time ago. I am merging this into Steel Forge Racing, my company name, and NASCAR Heat 5. So yeah, in this game, if you're a dirt track racing fan, I highly recommend you buying this game. It is amazing. If you like street stocks, legend cars, or big block modifieds, get this game. I prefer this over iRacing any day, even though it's just fantasy tracks. I wish they'll add races like Eldora or you know, some local tracks. But at least we got a dirt game that's new coming out. You can buy a bundle pack of the Circuit Champion of the Circuit, yeah, All-Star Sprint Car game, and all this at Walmart for $30 for both games. Pretty decent because I spent $30 on this and $30 on the Sprint Car game. Today, I've started out. I'm still trying to get a hold of this game. I have no setups yet. I'm still running on generic setups right now. I think I'm 60-some loose. I completed 1 full season with the street stock. It's kind of hard leveling your shit up because because the payouts are absolutely terrible. But you know, as you get playing and stuff. And stuff. So yeah, this is my 2nd season. I am a 4-star team. Yeah, that's how long it takes you, 2 seasons each. This season is a lot more simple because I lowered down the laps. NASCAR is running a percent where it's like it's a bit confusing. Like a Daytona, I'll be running 4. Oh damn, some dirty racing by Stewart back there. That surprised me. It'd be like 4 Daytona, 6 Daytona, and 8 Daytona. That's for like trucks, Xfinity, and Cup Series. I did actually go to my first NASCAR race down in Madison, Illinois, the World Technology Raceway. It's about 2 hours and 15 minutes from here. It's about 10 minutes from St. Louis. Like you can literally see St. Louis from where I was sitting at. I saw the NASCAR trucks. Hell of a show. I just have to admit it. That's my first NASCAR race. I know a lot of people say that's not your NASCAR race. Yes, it is because it's asphalt, it's trucks, and it's on Fox Sports. And I also saw my first IndyCar race, which was a blast. They were freaking fast. My Indy Light Series, Vintage Series, and also ARCA. ARCA Menard Series with Haley Deegan, Ty Majeski, Ty Gibbs too. Yeah, it was an absolutely fucking blast. Hey, what's up? Welcome to your stream. I did this stream actually 2 times already. The first time my girlfriend came in and she interfered with it. Second time, I just had technical difficulties. Now I got everything back up and running. I visited a lot more tracks recently. Super busy. Yeah, 62% loose is on this track. I got 2 jobs. I'm working at Olive Garden, and well, actually 3. I'm still umpiring for boys and girls basketball, boys baseball, and boys football. Thinking about doing softball and volleyball. And I also am a professional actor off screen. Damn. Not TV, but like I get paid for it. Get lots of training. Like I give you a hint. Auburn! But that's, I'm not trying to scream my ass off like I originally do. This difficulty is on normal, and I know I keep saying this in every video, but I've seen UMP and IMCA Hornets, which is Sports Impact, Street Stocks, Open Wheel Modifieds, Crate Modifieds, Sportsman Mods, Hobby Mods, Winged Modifieds, which are X Mods. Also seen, I haven't seen IMCA late models though. UMP I saw super late models, crate late models, steel back late models, and also USAC USAC Speed 2 midgets, which is a midget form, but a little bit like less fast. Also saw open midgets, 410 non-wing sprint cars, 305, 360, and 410 wing sprint cars. My favorite's 410. I saw Midway Street Stock Tour, and we're going to finish first by freaking straightaway, basically. I've seen Midwest Street Stock Tour, AMS American Modified Series Tour, Summit Equipment Modified Nationals, which is Summer Nationals. That's it for modifieds. I have not seen the big black modifieds. I really want to, but they mostly run in the states of New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, I think Virginia, Delaware, Massachusetts, and out there. I have no desire to go out there right now. This track actually reminds me of the Illinois Mile in Springfield. They just have the ARCA race. I also saw for late miles, I saw Word of Outlaw late miles twice, one in Davenport, Iowa, and one in Fairbury, Illinois. I also saw the Mars, which is like a Midwest late mile association. Like, I don't have my hands on the wheel right now. That's how good my car is on this track. I also saw, yeah, that's about it. I also saw for sprint cars, I saw the Power Eye Midgets, Power Eye War Sprint Car League, Power Eye War Iowa Sprint Car League. So, and so I also saw the USAC Sprint Cars, the Word of Outlaw non-injured Sprint Cars in Jacksonville. What else? The All-Star Circuit of Champions, Ollie's Bargain Outlet Circuit of Champions, and 34 Raceway. And yeah, tracks I've been to Peoria Speedway. I live in Central Illinois. I went to Peoria Speedway. I've been to Spoon River Peoria Speedway, which is in Peoria, Illinois. Spoon River Speedway, which is in Canton, Illinois. Fairbury American Legion Speedway, which is in Fairbury. Farmer City Raceway is in Farmer City, Illinois. 34 Raceways, I think West Burlington, Iowa. Lee County Speedway, which is in Donaldson, Iowa. I've also been to Pevely, I-55 racetrack, and Pevely, Missouri. St. Francis Raceway down in Farmington, Missouri. I also been to yeah, that's all the states I've been outside. I also been to I have not been to LaSalle. I've been to Jacksonville Speedway, which is in Jacksonville, Illinois. Tri-City Speedway, which is in Pontoon Beach, Illinois, right on the border of basically where the World Technology Center is. I also been to Kankakee Motor Speedway, which is in Kankakee, Illinois, which is about, I think, an hour and 15 minutes south of Chicago. And yeah, that's all the racetracks I've been to, at least I can remember. Yeah, excellent time. Like I said, I turned 16. I'm getting to bigger things. Starting to have to pay for myself to get in races instead of my buddy Mike or my girlfriend or my dad. I have never been to a Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series show though. They usually run from Macon to Tri-City. Tri-City's a 2-hour and 15-minute drive, which is kind of far. We were going to go, but we ended up going to the Hell Tour Summer Nationals in Farmer City. Never been to Macon. I also been down to Lincoln, Illinois Speedway. In Lincoln, Illinois, about 30 minutes north of Springfield, and we just won this race by basically straightaway. A whole freaking racetrack. But yeah, I'm a big dirt track racing fan. Been for years. Let's see our final result. See, this is what I mean by payouts. Obviously, it's my second season. $7,000 payout, and I walk out with $21,000. See, like the engine that cost, top-notch engine that costs the street stocks, it's $210,000, some stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm getting an email from my work. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so let's get started. I got top-notch everything. This game, basically, you can choose which place you want to start in. I'm sorry about that, my controller's been acting up. Oh my. That is a big... And like for this you can hire hot seat drivers, which I'm not. Very reckless, moderate reckless, very reckless. Oh! Did not mean to freaking do that. Absolutely did not mean to do that. Absolutely, I'm being honest with you, I absolutely did not mean to do that. That was completely my fault. But hey, for you guys, that's how it is. Yeah, managed company, you have your own managers. Sorry, my mic's being messed up right now. See, if I really wanted to go to Legend Cars, it's 50,000. Blue Black Modified, 75,000. I'm gonna go to Legend Cars after this. Hopefully a big freaking boost right there. I want to hire him. Art Watson. I'll be making shit bunch more. I'm counting. I'm making $202,000, some stuff like that. So yeah, I wish they come out with like a big racing game that has sports comebacks, street stacks, open modifieds, B mods, crate late models, super late models, speed 2 midgets, 305, 360, 410, non-wing, and wing sprint cars. I grew around with UMP. I saw a couple IMCA, was not impressed. Definitely not impressed. The people that does not impress me is the midgets or in the non-wing sprint cars. So yeah, let's get started. 62% loose, and we're on this, looks like Pocono Raceway. Definitely is, because this Tricky Triangle has different. I absolutely suck at this track, at least I know. I'm not a big let off the brake person too. Like in NASCAR road courses, I have to brake because my car absolutely would not slow down. So yep, that's how it goes. See, like I'm not even off the brake right now, and I still make quick time for practice. I absolutely like this game. After this, I'm gonna focus on going to thinking about Formula 1 2019. That's the only game I got. Monster Energy Supercross, that's not really my thing. I like Supercross, but it's not really my thing, like I said. So after this, I may work on Grand Theft Auto Vice City, so I can actually beat all the games before. Grand Theft Auto 3, that might have to come later on in the date. Red Dead Redemption's coming after Vice City. After that, I think I might do Formula 1. Give my steering wheel a little break. So yeah, how's everybody doing in this tough time of COVID? I know the presidential candidate. My opinion with that is, it's all a politic thing. It's 100%. I may be 16 years old, but it's kind of obvious because look at last year's election, Ebola. But that wasn't as bad as COVID. Never had COVID. I've actually had COVID tested because I had every symptom besides fever. It came back negative, thank goodness. Definitely, it's not a big thing to mess around with. My friend who got tested positive with COVID had to stay home from school for 10 days, which is 2 weeks equivalent time to school. He didn't show one symptom, and he still tested positive, which was actually kind of weird. But yeah, it's definitely not a fun thing to mess around with. It's definitely a politic thing, though. It's basically the flu. It's the same thing as the flu. So, like, what happens if I have the flu? Obviously, I can't come to school for 10 days. Or even like a cold. If I have a cold with congestion, headache, I can't come to school for 10 days. My buddy, my ex-best friend, who's now a selfish prick, I'm gonna say it, actually, beginning of school year around August, he told the school I'm not coming in, I got a major headache, which he suffers from migraines. Told him to stay home for 10 days. And now, my grades, I'm gonna be honest with you, my grades were all A's. I went online and 2 D's, 3 D's, an F, an A, and a B. That's literally how bad online is. So, finished first in the heat race. What else was I about to say? Oh yeah, I just want to check up on everybody, see how everybody's doing. Like I said, I don't have COVID. I had one actually really thing I actually had that was really weird was scarlet fever, which is really rare. That's nothing. That is absolutely nothing compared for everything else I had. I had ringworm fevers over 107. Yes, 107 degrees. I had chills for a good 2 months. It all happened because I had strep throat in Arizona. They didn't treat it right. Boom, scarlet fever happened. And like I thought I was dying because I was only 6 years old, but I remember it day by day. It's terrible. I don't wish it on anybody. But yeah, for dirt track racing, I've never seen the American Ethanol late models or modified tour, and I've never seen USAC sprint car, USAC midgets. Midgets do not. The Power Ride does not impress me with their midgets. I went down to Lincoln Speedway. I actually worked down at Lincoln Speedway for a day. That ended up being kind of something else I don't want to decide because I want to keep myself professional. So, for IHSA, which is Illinois High School Sports Association, football cannot start until spring. They actually canceled the band championships, but yeah, still had a cross country. Didn't make sense. Cross country is it's not a contact sport, but you're no way you're near 6 feet apart from each other. No way, Jose. Never done cross country. I wanted to do track for a year, but that ended up being some I considered not to do because I'm a solid 180. I'm a football player. I like to work out. I'm not in a running dude. Half of those dudes have like 6 packs, big muscles. It's because they only weigh 90 pounds. I'm gonna be straight honest with y'all. If one person asked me if one person asked me if I would race anything starting out, what would I choose? I would choose midgets, to be honest with you. I'm more of a guy with speed. Not a big fan. I would do midgets for street stocks. I'm not a big fan of modifieds. They don't impress me. Absolutely not. They do not. I think they're just basically like any other modifieds out there. Late models, they really do impress me. Especially the Word of Valor shows never disappoint. Sprint cars, they never disappoint too. Best sprint car race I've been to was 34 Raceway back in July when Kyle Larson won with Casey Kane. I actually ended up meeting 2 of them. And I tell you, the nice racer in late models, my remote keeps turning off. Either Jonathan Davenport or I have to say Brian Shirley. Brian Shirley is an absolutely dude. Best guy to me in sprint cars was W20, and he races the W20 Hercules tires in the All-Star Circuit of Champions. That is Greg Wilson. Down to earth, and the dude that was the most prick to me was I probably have to say all late model guys are nice, but dude, that was a prick. I never ever liked Shannon Babb. Sprint cars, never liked I'm not a big fan of Tony Stewart. I haven't seen him race, but I heard he was just a prick. Like, I know you're a NASCAR. I know this and that, and I just did some dirty. Might call it caution. Hopefully not. I haven't met him, but if you're racing NASCAR and you race sprint cars, you're obviously going to have a crowd coming up to you. Obviously, damn well you're going to have to. There's no doubt about it. If I race NASCAR, I know you have to go through certain guidelines of NASCAR. But I mean, I'm a friendly guy. Let's say if we meet each other in public on YouTube, I'll take a picture with you. I'll do this and this. Even though if I have 121 subscribers, I'll do anything. Also, a big fan I did not like was Casey Kane. But next year for sure, I'm definitely making a trip to Knoxville for Knoxville Nationals. This year I might take a trip down to the Gateway Dirt Nationals. But I absolutely want to go to Knoxville Nationals. I'm a big sprint car guy. I actually want to go to the 4 Crown next year for Eldora, which is the USAC Silver Crown, USAC Midgets, USAC Sprint Cars, and the Tony Stewart All-Star Sprint Car Series. And we just won that another match. But I absolutely want to go to those. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy this video of me just annoying the shit out of you guys. But I'll be back soon, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry. And I'll see you guys later.